stirring the coffee with chopsticks using the vortex method, the only true way to optimize the taste of your coffee at the molecular level. Good morning. Welcome to the Daybreak Show. I am the Sultan. We'll get started, but first, coffee. This is Ethiopian that I roasted over the weekend. Nice. Mild. Not a strong cup today, it's mild. Let's start with a joke today. An old cowboy walks into a barber shop in Moose Jaw for a shave and a haircut. He tells the barber he can't get all his whiskers off because his cheeks are wrinkled from age. The barber gets a little wooden ball from a cup on the shelf. He tells the old cowboy, put the wooden ball inside your cheek to spread out the skin. When he's finished, the old cowboy tells the barber that was the cleanest shave he had had in years, but wanted to know what would have happened if he accidentally swallowed the little ball. The barber replied, just bring it back in a couple days, like everyone else does. Jay Abraham says most entrepreneurs, when they are stressed or motivated, dig holes. You have to ask yourself some questions. Should I be digging the hole? Should I be digging there? What tools should I be using? And should I be the one who is digging the hole? Good questions to ask. Your regularly scheduled Masculinity is Toxic commercials and TV programming and news segments will resume after Valentine's Day. Guaranteed. I'm all for gay marriage. Why should heterosexuals be the only ones who are miserable? Willie Nelson. Always thought that was a funny one. They were asking if you were around, how you was, and where you could be found. I told them you were living downtown, driving all the old men crazy. Thin Lizzy, 1976. The boys are back in town. And I don't want the world to see me, because I don't think they'd understand. When everything's made to be broken, I just want you to know who I am. The Goo Goo Dolls, 1998. All right, strap yourself in. You ready for this one? When a chick is young, they're impressed with the dude who buys them dinner and takes her to breakfast the next day. When they're older, they're impressed with the dude who can grow his own food, hunt for his meat, make her breakfast with eggs from the chickens that he raised. Things change, don't they? Supermodels, cheerleaders, and playmates. They've been wined and dined and flown around the world their whole life. No need to go there. You want to impress them? Have a pickup truck, a Labrador Retriever, goats and chickens, and a house that's paid for. They love that stuff in the second half of their life. Dude, if you're patient, all the hot chicks eventually become available. They might have high mileage, but let's get real. You've got some miles on you, too. All the cheerleaders and models get a little bit humble after a decade or two or three, and you might actually stand a chance with them. Notice the smirk on my face as I said that, for those that don't understand nuance. Everybody is replaceable, some just more than others. Cialis, it can do a lot, but it can't create desire. Remember that. May I repeat this? If she's not sending you pics of where she wants you to rest your weary head after a hard day at work, who is she sending them to? Today's sexual marketplace. Now strap yourself in. This is going to be a rough one. Let's talk about the unromanticized version of today's sexual marketplace. I'm giving you a house, a nice car, health insurance, vacations, spending money, cable, internet, healthy food, clothing. What I'm getting from you, I can find 24 of them within 1 mile of here and go anywhere, anywhere. Today's man can cook, shop, clean, and have 3 girlfriends. He can make his own sandwich, create babies, and make a shit ton of money till he dies and leave all of it to an animal rescue. He doesn't need anyone telling him to wipe his feet, stop farting, stop snoring, or hogging the covers. He doesn't want to beg for sex, be guilt-tripped by you, the church, any ministry, or have to take care of your mother after your father dies. Today's man has choices, ladies. He's happy by himself. He doesn't mind having a revolving door on his bedroom. I told you, I can be MGTOW with the best of them. Sending your man alluring, this is for the ladies, sending your man alluring, pretty, sexy pictures, texting him, and notice I didn't say X-rated. Sending your man alluring, sexy, pretty pictures does the opposite of what you think. It's not so much arousal as it is comfort. View it this way. You are sending him a comforting picture, a pic that soothes the savage beast in him. Every man has a savage beast that needs to be comforted. So if he must ask you more than a few times, you, ladies, are losing him. He's drifting from you. Yes, the man is easy to please. I wouldn't call it shiny object syndrome. He just doesn't go to the most shiny thing. Your pics are anchoring for him in a weird kind of way. They settle him. It's something he doesn't get from the gym, from his career, from his motorcycle, from his buddies at the bar. You are the soft and curvy to his hard and rough. Don't lose your man. If he keeps asking you the same question over and over and over, you are losing him. If you love rescuing animals, just make sure that that behavior doesn't spill over to rescuing people. Captain Save-A-Dog can easily end up Captain Save-A-You-Know-What. Donovan Sharp, as I like to say, 1 Donovan 1:13. Married men, she's supposed to make your dick hard, not your life. And I believe that. I believe that. 99% of Christian men, I'm going to describe right now. Your wife cheats, and the man blames himself. Christian men are experts at self-deprecation and self-castration. I call them the castrati. Complete married beta behavior. You can't beta yourself into your wife's good graces. If she isn't wanting to jump your bones, she doesn't respect you. Christian women, why aren't you having sex with your husband on a very regular basis? Why? It's like not making dinner for him. Do you want him to starve? No man can live on a morsel every now and then.